Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to see what message your spirit guides want to communicate to you right now, the most urgently, the most clearly. It is collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For anyone that would like a reading that's personalized to you, I do offer personal readings and I'm going to leave the link for that down below. Let's go ahead and get into the message. Before I pull the cards, what stood out to me the most here is a message around your ability to do is not the issue, but your ability to trust and receive has hindered you in your ability of receiving, achieving what you deserve, desire, what would make you the most happy, what would complete you. It's not about what you can do. And I feel like that has gotten in the way for you or confused you in the past. With the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Universe, and the Queen of Pentacles, I strongly feel that your ability to do is so strong. And at the same time, it has been the thing that has caught you up, tripped you up, because I just feel that you have given a lot. And at the same time, receiving has been the issue. And I do feel like they're pointing something out around how you were not really taught how to relax, how to receive. But that's changing for you because it has to. Because it's your turn for something. It's your time to have some power, some control, some authority. But you're not going to get it in the way that you've been fighting for it in the past. It's like you've been trying in a way that's been exhausting you. It's been too difficult. And it's because maybe that's the only way that you've known how. I see that maybe you've been exhausting a lot of efforts or attempts at creating outcomes for yourself, but something's changing now where you won't have to work so hard for something. It's changing in your favor where, yes, you will be putting in work, effort, but it won't be in the same exhausting way. It will be in a way that actually empowers you because it is in alignment with things that you enjoy. I'm getting a lot around communication. Maybe something that you do has something to do with communicating. And I keep getting like rules and authority that you will be at a place where you can set your own rules. You can control the space. You can have freedom and authority. Because I feel like that's something that has felt stripped away from you in the seasons of your life that you've been through. Your ability to have power and control. And I feel like this has affected you emotionally and physically. I feel someone struggling to take care of themselves the way they really want to. And I feel that you have been taught through so many experiences in life to put a lot of pressure on yourself and not necessarily taught how to rely on the greater sources of the divine, of higher power to protect you, to feed you, to pour into you. But somehow you're so connected to that world and that realm, and you're always led there, whether you feel connected to nature, the moon, the stars, astrology, things that connect you to those greater sources, because your intuition knows that that's where you come from and that you shouldn't be exhausting yourself the way that you have felt forced to survive. Now is your turn. Now is your time for something different, and it may not feel so. It's like with the Lovers here, it is your turn. It is your time for an opportunity, but you may be still healing from things, recovering, processing emotion, letting go of guilt, fear, resentment, hurt, just disappointment, so many things. But whether or not it feels so, the tides have shifted in your favor and you will begin to see it more, whether or not it feels like it in this very moment. Because you are so capable of achieving a lot and you've known that. That has felt like the issue here. Someone that knows how much they're capable of. Others around you may know it or maybe not. But I definitely get this sense that maybe you've been told that or you've heard that a lot. This is not about capability. This is about capacity and also about alignment and you doing things in a way that's going to work for you and be smart for you. This came through in the last reading. You're not meant to be someone that just works hard. You're meant to work smart. So for those of you that this message is for, there's a continuation of that. There's a repeat of that message where you're kind of thrown into a pool of energy as you're in this world and learning how to exist in this society, but you know that there's a path you're meant to take that is different than just what's given to you. You're too smart to just accept what's given to you and tolerate it when you know you could have so much more. You could be someone that you struggle to go to an everyday mundane job and at the same time know you're meant for so much greater. And now things are aligning for you to put you in position to receive the right opportunity, to create it, to be poured into. I feel this almost makes me feel like someone's sponsoring you, but for very few of you, this will be literal. It has to do with the universe sponsoring you with the resources that you need, but it can feel that way. And that's how they want you to feel. Imagine that. What if you could work on your dreams and visions with the resources provided for you? What would you focus upon and how would you run it and operate it? Because focusing more upon those things will help you to create the outcomes and results that you want anyway. So they want you to feel sponsored because you will be. There's ideas that you have, there's plans, goals that you have that will be successful. But not just through traditional hard work. It will be through the support of the universe, proper alignment, creative solutions. So you have to be flexible and curious about how you feel, because when you feel that you're doing too much and getting nowhere, that feeling is only leading you to find a better way. You're finding something. Something is being revealed to you that has felt maybe just above your awareness, like there but not there, and it's coming to you now. So you're being asked to open yourself up to receive something. What was standing out to me is that all you need is a little bit of trust. You don't need a lot. You just need the smallest seed, and that will grow into something. Because you are in a very fertile space right now. So what are you growing? You do want to be mindful of what you're planting right now, because you're in a fertile space where you can receive outcomes that will last for years and years to come. So you don't want to be mindless about where you're directing your energy right now or what you're open and receptive to. So if you're called to walk away from things that are causing you conflict and unnecessary chaos, things will balance out better because of that. I see you on your way to receiving some type of completion of an understanding that will lead you to better outcomes and results. Something about finding a better way to do something is going to be what leads you to your abundance, to your success, and receiving the most money that you've dealt with so far independently, that you've dealt with in the way that you want to, that will give you freedom, and that will be a great blessing for you. Something that will bless you for years to come is in the works right now. And what the message is that they want you to treat this carefully. They want you to treat yourself carefully. Don't allow yourself to be confused by what's happening around you right now and take that as your full story. You just need to find some space in your day to relax enough to receive and to connect to your higher self, your guides, and allow yourself to be poured positive energy, poured into with positive energy, and allow yourself to be poured into, because things are shifting for you in a very tangible way. And all that you're asked to have is a small amount of trust, not a huge, enormous amount, just a small amount of trust to get you through to this next chapter. So that's what I'm sensing and seeing. I'm going to leave this there. Once again, for any of you who would like a reading that's personalized to you, I'm going to leave the link for that below, and I'll see you guys in a future video.